Good morning and welcome to BOTB HQ in Parsons Green, South West London. My name is Christian Williams, the presenter here at BOTB. And we're here this morning to judge the latest midweek car competition, which ran from the 1st to the 7th of October 2020. And just before I hand over to our lawyer this morning, once again, massive congratulations to last week's midweek car competition winner, Rupert Lowsby, winning a brand new Mini John Cooper Works. Wicked little car, and £10,000. I'd now like to hand over to Alexander Evans from Onside Law, who'll oversee the proceedings this morning.
Thanks, Christian. I'm Alex Evans from Onside Law, and I'll be overseeing the judging this morning. Firstly, I can confirm that all the competition data has been sent to the auditing company, AZETS. I would now like today's judges to introduce themselves and, using the secure link provided, mark on the screen where they think the centre of the ball should be. They will then come to a final panel decision at the end.
Good morning, my name is Alain Goma. I'm an ex-professional footballer, having played for Paris Saint-Germain, Newcastle and Fulham.
Name's Liam Walsh. I'm a retired referee after 23 years service, currently a referee observer and head coach for the Referees Academy of Middlesex.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Leo Donnellan. I'm an ex-professional football player, having been with Chelsea, Fulham and Leyton Orient.
Good morning, my name's Hugh Gilroy. I'm a referee, mentor, tutor and observer.
Good morning, my name's Peter Giorgio. I'm a futsal and football referee.
Hi, I'm Renee Hector and I play football for Watford FC Women and I'm a coach for Tottenham Hotspur Foundation.
Good morning, my name is Andy Braithwaite. I'm a football referee, mentor and licensed observer.
Hi, my name is Ari Mendonca. I've been involved in football for over 30 years, first as a player and then as a referee.
Hi everyone, I'm Jenna Scalacci, retired Tottenham Hotspur captain. I'm now currently coaching young girls between the ages of 8 and 15.
I'm Nigel Hicks. I've been a Supply League match official for the best part of 30 years and I'm an experienced football administrator.
Judges, please now come to a final panel decision. For your reference, the larger white cross is the calculated average of the 10 individual selections.
Okay, thank you. Hi everyone. Let's start by drawing a few lines. We start with this player. Here we got one cross, quite lower than most of the others. Okay, and the player in green. Okay. We've got a cluster of 4 crosses right in the middle here. Surrounded by I'd say 2, 4, 5 crosses, and we've got René's cross, which is lower and a bit more on the right than everyone.
That's not my cross.
Who's that? Sorry, Jenna. Sorry, Jenna. Okay. Jenna. You are, as I mentioned, we've got, most of the crosses are, around, this point. You are, quite lower than everyone. So can you explain this position?
Yeah, so I was basing my cross on the green's body positioning with his leg and his foot angled the way it is. Obviously, the yellows are defending the goal there. I looked at his leg angle and the angle of his foot and thought that he was maybe preparing to bring the ball down. And with his leg in that position, I felt that the arrow would have been, the ball is closer to his body, closer to his foot than obviously his head.
Okay. What about, the direction he's looking at?
Yeah, I was just thinking of it in quick time, that maybe I was looking at the yellow eye line more so out in front.
Okay.
Rather than, the green eye line.
So, okay. So basically your judgment was based on the player in yellow looking. Okay. All right. Okay. Yeah, what I thought is, personally, I thought, the player was looking diagonally up, probably waiting for the ball coming from the right-hand side. And he's in an awkward position. It's not clear what he's going to do. I thought he might be jumping with a view to flick the ball. You can see he's twisting his upper body towards the left. And that's what I thought. But as I said, so we are all in this area. So for the moment, Jenna, I'm going to remove you cross to see what happened with the average.
Okay.
So it comes in the middle of this cluster, which for me is a bit more where the ball should be. Andy, I think you're a bit higher. You're the highest of all of us.
Yeah.
Can you explain, your choice?
Yeah, thanks, Alan. From my take of this picture is that I've taken the guy in green, his eye line. I just thought it was just that tiny bit more steeper than where some of you guys have put. But the guy in yellow, I feel that his head is slightly his eyes are slightly looking up. He's obviously looking into obviously obviously being a 2D picture. He's looking more into away from, if you know what I mean. So that's really why I've just made it just that little bit higher, because if I pulled it a little bit lower, to me, the eye line of the green player wouldn't have tallied in to where I've placed my cross.
Okay, got it. I think you're on the same kind of angle than Rene and myself.
Alan, sorry, it's Nigel. Could I ask, would you mind just drawing in a couple of extra lines with Jenna removed, just so because they're so wide, those sight lines?
Yeah, of course.
Thank you.
So let's do this one. You know what? Actually, I'm going to remove these. I'm going to put these ones here. And here. Is it better? Oh, you mean,
That's okay. Yeah, I understand. Yeah,
okay.
I'm fine with either.
Okay. So, and we got, Liam, you're, the one who is, from, when we remove Jenna, you are the furthest on the right-hand side.
Mm-hmm.
So I think you are on the same line, than most of us actually for the playing green, but playing yellow, I think you judged that he was looking further on the right, I guess.
Yeah, I've slightly with Jenna on this. I think he's going to kick the ball. I don't think he's looking. I don't think his body shape is saying he's going to head the ball. I think the clue is in the right foot. It's up. I think he's going to try some fancy, perhaps overhead kick, and that's why I've sort of done a little rough. Obviously, it's hard, but I've got a rough calculation of the foot's going to get up, speed of the ball, etc., etc. And that's why I've gone just a little bit more to the right than what obviously the cluster is showing. But we're on the eye line of, the green, the player in green.
Yeah. Okay. So, no, I think, looking at the crosses, without Jenna, so yeah, we got this average, in the middle of this cluster of 4 and basically in the middle of this 5. So I think for me, the average, would work as it is. I like to check with, Hugh, you're a bit, outside of the cluster of 4. What do you think about the average as it is?
Yeah, I'm happy. I agree with Liam, for me, I just tried to line it up a little bit with his foot, bearing in mind, I think he's going to try and play it. So it's not going to be, for me, it wouldn't be that much further over. So I wouldn't want it to come left. But I think that average kind of takes Rene and yourself on the left-hand side and me and Liam on the right, who've kind of just seen it slightly differently.
Okay. Yeah, no, yeah, I think there's a difference of opinion. And I can understand, if you thought, he was going to kick it, that the cross is a bit slightly more on the right-hand side. Yeah, now I would suggest to go with the average, unfortunately, we would have to put Jenna aside. Is everyone happy with that?
Yeah, I think the average is good. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy as well.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Andy?
Yep, that's fine with that.
Okay. Nigel?
Yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. So we're going to judge with the average with Jenna, sorry. Let's remove this. Okay, Alex, we're happy with that?
Thanks, Alan. If everyone is happy, please now click Submit. Thank you, judges. The selected coordinates are 1580506. These coordinates will now be passed to the auditing company Azets to calculate the winner of the competition, and they will then inform best of the best. That concludes the judging process. Thank you.